Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma on Wednesday reiterated that governance must ultimately serve the people, asserting that development is meaningful only when it directly improves citizens' lives. He was addressing a felicitation program organized by the Joint Action Committee in recognition of the state government's one-time settlement OTS scheme for commercial vehicles. During the program, the organizers felicitated the Chief Minister along with Deputy Chief Minister Prestone Tinsong and Snubhalangtha for their role in implementing the scheme. Sangma observed that while political leaders are often criticized when expectations are not met, appreciation for decisions that positively impact people's lives is rare. He said the government's development agenda extends beyond infrastructure projects and is equally focused on improving the lives of ordinary citizens. Highlighting the OTS scheme, the Chief Minister said the government took the difficult decision to write off nearly rupees 850 crore to rupees 1,000 crore in dues, prioritizing the welfare of around 16,000 truckers and their families despite the revenue implications. He maintained that alongside investments in major infrastructure, the government remained committed to resolving long-pending public issues, supporting farmers and empowering entrepreneurs. Sangma further stressed that transformative governance requires a balance between landmark infrastructure and grassroots interventions, acknowledged the role of Deputy Chief Minister Prestone Tinsong in advancing the proposal and urged stakeholders to maintain financial discipline while assuring that the government would continue strengthening governance with people at the center of every decision.
Shri Mary Manopar, please get ready for the stage. Next, Shri Mary Usama on the stage, Usman. In charge with you of William Nagar. Will be honored by Dr. Ranga Ismail, Shri T.P. Sangma by P.W. Law, Shri L. Sumer by Khalil, Shri M. Inshallah, which the President and his committee are here. So let me give them a big round of applause, please.
Lakhs of families are affected because of this particular decision. Close to 60,000 truck owners and drivers are impacted by this. And if you multiply in the family members, minimum 3, that is almost close to 2 lakh people are affected by this decision. And when we wrote off this 1,000 crores, rather 850 crores, which we wrote off, we kept all of you in front of our eyes. We did it because of you. We realized that this would destroy thousands of families. And that is why when people say that this government talks of only the large development, they are wrong. Yes, we think about the large development, but we do not forget the citizens of our state. These important small decisions, this is what matters. And it is not only the truck drivers and the association and the truck owners. You will see this example in every single sector. It was this MPP government that resolved years and years of problems of the ad hoc and SSA teachers. Thousands of families and thousands and lakhs of students affected by this. No government dared to touch this issue and to understand it and resolve it. It was this NPP-led government that ensured that once again we kept our people in front of us. And unlimited examples of how our farmers are being supported. Whether through CM Assure, CM Farm Plus, Focus and Focus Plus and other schemes. different self-help group movements, different programs where we're supporting small-time entrepreneurs. You can go on and on with the list. So please, don't give only half the story. Please tell the full story. Important roads, infrastructure, offices, stadiums are necessary for us. Please. One should not think that we are doing unnecessary development. Today we want to make Meghalaya the football capital of the nation. Putting up the largest football stadium in the country is a message to the entire country and the world that Meghalaya is serious. That Meghalaya has arrived and that Meghalaya can do it. Please remember, it is not just about saying we'll put up a large stadium, no. The message in that stadium and the construction we're doing is what we have to remember. And you also remember, it's not only that we are finishing our dream of becoming the capital and the center of football excellence. It's not just the stadium. It is in every single artificial turf we are creating. Natural turf stadiums, Meghalaya will have one of the largest number of artificial and natural turf stadiums and playing fields in the country in the coming years. The largest number. Our intention is in the support that we have given to the MFA to conduct the NSL. Lakhs of rupees every year is funded by the Chief Minister's office. The entire prize money and the participation money and the money to organize the tournament is funded 100% by the government of Meghalaya, by the Chief Minister's office.